What up, boxing world? Danny Swift Garcia was said to be interested in Keith Thurman or Shawn Porter next. A lot of you guys already know he won against Paulie Malignaggi and possibly retired the guy yesterday. Now, a lot of people are saying after the fight that Malignaggi had a long layoff, about 16 months. And not to mention, Paulie Malignaggi is already not a very solid fighter. As a matter of fact, Paulie Malignaggi, with over 30-something fights, only has about 6 or 7 KOs in his belt. A lot of people that Paulie Malignaggi is washed up. But this is the funny thing though. Danny Swift Garcia is still young in the game. He's got an impressive record, 31, 32 and 0, 31 and 0. At 140, he's continuously being criticized that he may have lost twice at 140. And you guys know who the opponents were. Some say that Danny Garcia had a hard time with Peterson, that he couldn't take Peterson's shots, that he was the one that looked like was beat up, even though he won unanimously. Now, Peterson wanted a rematch, but Danny Garcia and his father wouldn't afford Peterson a rematch. Now, Danny Garcia's welcome fight to welterweight with Paulie Malignaggi, to a lot of people after the fight with Malignaggi, was not necessarily, a lot of people were not necessarily happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people actually still questions Garcia's capability at welterweight, 147. Now, some say that regardless of what Garcia wants, like he wants Keith Thurman or Shawn Porter, Angel Garcia nor Al Haymon is not going to allow that. Why? Because they want Danny Garcia to milk the welterweight with some bum fighters. I repeat that. They want Garcia to milk the welterweight division with fighting bum fighters, less solid guys like less solid guys than Thurman and Shawn Porter. Obviously, Kell Brook is out of question. If that's the case, then maybe we would be seeing Danny Garcia against Brandon Rios, Danny Garcia against Chris Algieri, or even Danny Garcia versus Khan, the rematch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that Khan is a bum, but he's already beaten him before. So, to him, it would be an easy fight. And obviously, Khan would agree to fight Danny Garcia again. Why? Because he's been wanting a rematch and redeem himself. And it should be an alright fight. You know what I'm saying? It should be an angry fight. It should be exciting. But, despite of all this, Danny Garcia still need to be tested, But he's got Al Haymon and Angel Garcia to shield him, and that's what a lot of people say. As a matter of fact, the news came out today. I'm not about to read it to you guys, but that's what I read. That Danny Garcia is going to be shielded by his father, Angel, and his promoter, obviously, Al Haymon. They're not about to risk that undefeated record by matching him against Thurman, Kell Brook, or Shawn Porter. I think Broner should try welterweight again and fight Garcia. That'd be interesting. I mean, Broner, yes, he lost to Shawn Porter, but he likes welterweight. Broner is hungry. He likes money, and he's been trying at welterweight, and he's been failing. He failed against Maidana, failed against Shawn Porter. I mean, why not fight Garcia at 147 and let you guys, young bucks, you know, come into welterweight, fight each other, and whoever wins that fight, then we can move on to somewhat of a solid guy, not necessarily like Thurman and Kell Brook. You know, maybe Bradley. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that Bradley's not solid now. Bradley is actually one of the elite fighters out there, and he's fought the best. He actually beat Marquez, you know. And Marquez is the one that whooped Pacquiao's ass. Remember in 2012? Supposedly it was a epic knockout. But some people said he was a lucky shot. So, you guys make your own conclusions on that. Now, Danny Garcia is still being questioned, despite the fact that he won unanimously against Paulie Malignaggi because of the performances he gave. I mean, he didn't actually knock out Malignaggi. There wasn't even a knockdown in the fight, you know, even though Malignaggi is pretty washed up already. You know, I don't think Malignaggi can hurt a fly. But anyhow, let me know what you guys think. Is Danny Garcia really, really ready for some solid guys at welterweight? Do you think Al Haymon would allow that, or would allow that to happen? Do you think Al Haymon would match Danny Garcia against Thurman or Shawn Porter? As always, take care. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.